Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Minecraft video on my channel. My name is KIllFeed, or Brandon here today. In today's video, we have 3 working XP glitches for Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Now, all 3 of these glitches will work on all Bedrock Edition platforms. So that means MCPE, PE, PS4, Xbox, Windows 10. Alright guys, so before we jump into today's video, make sure you do hit that like button and subscribe down below, as we are on our way to 40K, and I would love to hit it before the end of the year. So please hit that subscribe button. Alright guys, so for this first glitch right here, I've showcased this one on my channel a few times before, but we're going to go ahead and go over it again. So everything you're going to need is right here in this chest. You're going to go ahead and get yourself 3 hoppers, 6 chests, 1 blast furnace, smoker, or normal chest depending on what you're smelting. Go ahead and grab you some lava buckets. I recommend 8 or more. Go ahead and grab yourself 15 or 16 stacks of whatever you want to smelt. Now, the more the merrier. If you want to do cactus, if you want to do something that can be smelted, bamboo, go ahead and do it, because you need a lot of it. But I'm going to use iron for this example. And then go ahead and grab yourself a stack of dirt. Alright guys, so for the first step of this glitch, what we're going to go ahead and do is that we're going to knock out 2 blocks in the ground. We're going to place a double chest right here. Go ahead and crouch and place a hopper feeding into that chest. Then what we're going to do next is we're going to crouch and place your blast furnace or smoker on top of that hopper right there. Go ahead and come to the side. This is going to be for your fuel source. So crouch and place a hopper feeding into there. Come on top of this bad boy. Go ahead and crouch, place another hopper. This is going to be where your item that you're smelting. It could be iron, gold. You can smelt diamonds really if you want to and be fancy, or something like that, into the top. And then go ahead and add your other double chest just like that. So what we're going to do now, before we put anything in there, go ahead and come to this bottom chest here. Take your dirt. Now this is going to be a filler block, and I want you to fill it exactly like I do. Now it's very, very simple. You just hold square and you move your arrows on your D-pad, and it'll automatically fill just like that. So go ahead and have it just like that in your chest in the ground. So it should be the chest that's under your blast furnace. Go ahead and make it just like that. Now, for the next step, what we're going to go ahead and do is that we're going to add in our fuel source. Now, you're probably going to fill it in, and you're going to wonder, where in the world is it going? It's filling into the hopper and into the blast furnace. So that's what you should have right there. Then come on top and go ahead and start throwing iron into this bad boy on the very top. Now, it will take a while for this farm to work. Roughly, even though it's smelting at a faster pace, it'll take about an hour to 2 hours for it to smelt through. But just know, whenever you collect it, it literally gives you 22 levels every time you click that button. So anytime you harvest iron. Now, what I mean by harvesting iron or taking out the smoker or smelter or whatever is whenever it smelts here, whenever all of this area is filled up, go ahead and take out your bucket as well. But whenever this area is filled up, this area is filled up, and then this one is filled up, go ahead and take it out. And then one will just be sitting here after it smelts. So I'll try to smelt another one, take it out, and you'll get another 22 levels. So you can get level 30 in 3 clicks, and then level 100 in I think it's 20 clicks. So it's kind of crazy once you wait the period of time, but it does work. I'm going to go ahead and let this smelt through. I'm going to go build the other farms over here, and I'm going to show you guys how much levels you can get. Okay, guys, so for this next glitch right here, it's going to be super, super OP. Now, you can make it a duplication glitch as well, or you can make it an XP glitch, depending on what you want to go ahead and do. But this is the few items it involves. It involves 5 solid blocks of your choice, doesn't matter, 2 pieces of sand, 1 grindstone, and a shulker box full of anything you want to duplicate / get XP from. So what I mean by that is that if you have a full shulker box of swords that have 5 enchants on it, or 3 or 4 or 5, whatever, do it and duplicate it, and then get the XP from those duplicated swords. Now, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys right now what I mean by that. Alright guys, so for the first step of this glitch, what we're going to go ahead and do is that we're going to come to our right. We're going to place 3 blocks just like this, skip a block, and then we're going to place 2 just like this. Now, we're going to go ahead and place down our grindstone, because we'll be coming back later for that. Now, we're going to go ahead and do... Alright guys, so this is going to be take number 3 of this glitch. Now, as you guys can see, I don't have a shulker box. I'm going to try to go ahead and dip out a little quicker than that. I'm going to try to do it as fast as I can. So, we're going to go ahead and come underneath. We're going to go ahead and crouch, and then place our second block. Go ahead and slide out just like that. Throw it down. We're going to take 3 seconds of damage this time. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to go ahead and dip out. And we'll load it back into the game. Alright guys, so we got it to duplicate. Holy crap. Okay, so I did 3 takes on that. So, as you guys can see, we have 2 of these bad boys right here, and they're both full of bottle of enchanting. As you guys know, I didn't cut. I just sped up the whole process. So all you would do if you had swords with multiple enchants, all you would do is literally come here, throw it in here and just press triangle, and then keep putting them in there and then pressing triangle and get your XP. But as you guys can see, we have Bottle of Enchanting, and yes, they do work. All of them work, as this one is working, giving me XP. And then now I can go to this one right here, go ahead and throw it down as well, and it is giving me XP just like the other ones. So that is a very useful glitch right there. If it doesn't work the first time, go ahead and try again. Make sure you do about 3 seconds on PS4, maybe try 5 seconds on Xbox, and see if it works for you. Alright guys, so for the last glitch of this tutorial, now this one is probably the most useful and could always work if you're in the area of the actual farm. So what you need for this farm is 6 chests, 6 pieces of sand, 2 levers, 2 furnaces, normal furnaces, 2 cactuses, 9 hoppers, kind of hopper expensive. If you guys need an iron farm, go ahead and check out the top link in the description. 4 pieces of glass, 1 redstone repeater, 4 redstone torches, 10 redstone dust, 2 normal pistons, 2 sticky pistons, a stack and a half of building materials. These can be any building materials you want. If you want them out of dirt, it could be. Or if you want them out of diamonds, it could be that too. Alright guys, so for the first step of the tutorial, what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and place 5 blocks just like this. And you go ahead and skip a block and then place 5 more just like that. Then go ahead and take out your sticky piston, place one right here, and then place one right here. And then go ahead and take out your sand, place one here and here. Alright guys, so now what we're going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and place 3 right here, 3 right here, and 3 right here. So it should look something like that. Now what we're going to go ahead and do is I'm going to knock out this block, and we're going to go ahead and go all the way across to right here, just like this, and then come up over here. So for the next step, what we're going to do is we're going to place one right here, and then place another block just like this, and then place them like that. Then what you're going to do, you're going to go ahead and pull out your lever, place one right here, place your redstone torch right there, redstone repeater facing that way, and your redstone dust like that. As soon as you see it clicking, that is your redstone signal for these pistons. We'll get them moving in 2 seconds, but go ahead and turn off your redstone. Now go ahead and come to the back. Now what we're going to do, we're going to place 4 blocks. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4, just like that. And then we're going to place down 5 pieces of redstone. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So now if you were to turn this farm on, you'd hear your piston goes. So now what we're going to go ahead and do is that we're going to place 2 more pieces of sand. We're going to place them right here and right here. Now go ahead and come to the back of this farm where the pistons are, and you're going to place a row of blocks and then another row of blocks. And then now you're just going to go ahead and fill it in just like this. And then what we're going to go ahead and do is you're going to place a block here and here. Go ahead and pull out your pistons, place them just like that, then knock out the blocks underneath. So now for the next step, go ahead and come to the sides and place them just like that. Now come to this side and go ahead and do it in the middle as well. And then now what we're going to go ahead and do is that we're going to go ahead and put a roof on it. So go ahead and just encase the whole thing. And then now what we're going to do, you're going to go ahead and place in your cactus just like this right here. Alright guys, so for the next step, what we're going to go ahead and do is that you're going to place a double chest right here, right in front. Now go ahead and knock out these blocks like I did, like that. Okay guys, so go ahead and come to the back of this chest right here. Go ahead and crouch and place a hopper feeding into it. A hopper feeding into that hopper. And then last but not least, another hopper feeding into that hopper, just like that. Okay, so now what we're going to go ahead and do is you're going to place a block here. And then crouch and place a block there. And then go ahead and come off to the side. Place 2 blocks right here. And then now we can come down and place our glass, so we don't want any cactus escaping at all. So they're all forced to go into this chest. Now what we're going to go ahead and do is you're going to come right here. Go ahead and crouch and place your chest just like this. Come up on top of whatever you can. And then go ahead and crouch and place 2 hoppers feeding into each chest. And then come on the side of them and place 2 hoppers just like that. So they're feeding into. And then we're going to place our last 2 chests right here. And then you can go ahead and dig into the ground if you have to. Place your chest down and then place your last 2 hoppers. So why we have it set up like this is because cactus will feed into this chest from the hoppers above. They will eventually be filtered down into your furnaces from these hoppers right here. These 2 chests right here are fuel sources for the cactus themselves. Okay guys, so for the next step of this tutorial, you're going to go ahead and place a block here and a block here. Go ahead and throw 2 levers on them just like this, so you can go ahead and turn off the hoppers whenever you do want to collect the XP, but go ahead and make sure they are on the on position so they can be filtered through. Now what we're going to go ahead and do is that we're going to place our redstone in for the top pistons. Okay guys, so for the last step of the redstone tutorial, what we're going to go ahead and do is you're going to place a block right here, place a redstone torch right there, go ahead and place a block on top of that, then another redstone torch, place a block on top of that with one last redstone torch. Now we're going to go ahead and run our blocks all the way down, and then we're going to go ahead and connect up our redstone just like that. Now this is exactly how your redstone should look, so if you guys want to go ahead and get a good image of it, go ahead and get it now. Now we're going to go ahead and get our fuel sources just squared away before we start the farm. I do recommend using coal, but you can go ahead and use lava if you like. But we're going to go ahead and turn on this farm, and we're going to go ahead and watch it go. As you guys can see, the cactus are getting knocked off and pushed into the hoppers that are feeding the chest down below, and the other chest is ignited. So if you guys are having any problems with this farm, is if your cactus are breaking immediately or your sand is falling through to make the farm not work, you have built it on a chunk border and you need to move it around a little bit. If you guys want to know how to find chunk borders, I do have a tutorial of it on my iron farm video that will be linked in the top of the description below. So go ahead and make sure to go check that one out. So remember, cactus will give you a lot less XP than like iron or gold or diamonds will if you were to collect them or smelt them or stuff like that. So you guys are going to have to let a lot of cactus smelt through here. But the first glitch I showed you, I'm going to go ahead and run over here and see how much XP we can actually get from it. Because I did tell you guys in the very beginning of the tutorial, I would let you guys know how much we got. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys how much has smelted through. We have 64. We have 3 stacks and about 15. So 3 stacks and a fourth of one whole little double chest full, right? So I'm level 9, so like you guys know, I should only get XP like a one time. So I'm level 9. Let me go ahead and just spam triangle. Okay, I can't. So hold on right quick. Alright guys, so I may have made a cut there, but the only thing I did was went ahead and put this block here with the lever on it to go ahead and lock the furnace. So as you guys can see, I do have 64 times 4 plus 24 in here, so that's a whole lot of iron smelted. And as you guys see, I'm level 9. I do not have anything here, and as you guys can see, there's only stuff here. There's nothing in this hopper as well. There's only that many plus whatever's in here. So I'm level 9, right? So let's go ahead and collect this. As you guys can see, I went to level 15, so that's 6 levels, right? Doesn't seem like a lot, but if I collect it again, I'm level 19. And then if I collect it one more time, I'm level 22. So you guys can see how fast it goes. If I was just to continue this, I can go ahead and get to level 30 super quick. So I'm level 25. I think I'm going to go level like 27. Okay, I should be level 28 after this, or 29. Level 29. And then at this one, I'm going to get level 30. So even with only 5.5 stacks smelted, I got to level 30 in what, 10 seconds after waiting 30 minutes. But it's not bad. Now most farms, like XP farms, like skeleton farms or zombie farms, will take you a good while to get to level 30 as well, while this can just run constantly if you're in the chunk boundary or in the 4 chunk radius distance, or 6 or 8, whatever you have set it to, it will run. So with that being said, these are the 3 best working XP glitches to date. Hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. If you guys did, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, follow me on all my social medias down linked in the description below. Also leave a comment if you're going to use one of these in your worlds, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye everybody.